So we've talked a lot about the fundamentals. We've talked a lot about management and all of that. But you already know the question we got to ask. Are the best days ahead or the best days behind? And to do that, we're going to look at some strategic partnerships that AMD has made against other big players out here on the publicly traded market. So the first one I want us to look at is AWS. Now, AMD is going to be using their processors to power Amazon Web Services. Now, a lot of people think about Amazon as just a retailer, as just somebody who you're going to use your Amazon Prime delivery, you're going to get your shipping in 2 days and all that type of stuff, and that's great. But the profit driver for Amazon is Amazon Web Services, which is a cloud software. Amazon Web Services is the largest cloud provider in the world, and AMD is going to be using their processors to power this cloud service. This is a big strategic partnership that AMD has been able to secure for itself. So let's continue talking about the cloud. AMD is expanding their collaboration with Google Cloud, and AMD is going to be using their processors again to power Google Cloud. Now, this is a big deal because Google has taken a lot of investment and they have been investing more into the cloud, and they really truly want to be a leader in the cloud, and they're trying to catch up with Amazon, and they want to catch up with Microsoft in that department. Here we go again with another cloud partnership. AMD is going to be using their processors to power Microsoft Azure virtual machines. Microsoft Azure is a big revenue driver and a revenue source for Microsoft. And they're behind Amazon in terms of cloud, but they are a force to be reckoned with, and they're nothing to play with. So AMD is partnering with Microsoft, partnering with Google, and partnering with Amazon, who's the largest. They are in deep with the cloud, and they are partnering with the biggest companies in the world. Do you know what is a common denominator between all three of those companies I just named? All three of them are trillion-dollar businesses. When you attach yourself to businesses that have the most value, that's how you increase your own value and continue to go into the digital age. That's what I'm talking about. Now here we go. Back at it again with another one. Tesla Model Y switches from Intel to AMD Ryzen processors. Now we're going to talk about Intel a little bit later, but let's talk about this. AMD processors are going to be used to power the infotainment system in Tesla vehicles. We know that Tesla is going to be the leader in autonomous driving, and the cars are going to be driving themselves. And so gaming in a Tesla might actually become a reality. So while the Tesla is driving you around, you'll be able to play your games, okay, using an AMD processor. We know that Tesla's growth is about to be exponential in the autonomous vehicle space. And if AMD is the main key component to the infotainment system, this is going to give AMD the ability to really truly get into the autonomous space. I really can't believe that I'm coming back to y'all again with another one. Like, DJ Khaled needs to go ahead and sponsor this segment because AMD keeps coming back again with another one. AMD has a partnership, and now AMD is going to be designing mobile chips for Samsung. Look, I did a video about Apple stock a few weeks back, and that's cool. We love Apple. I'm an Apple shareholder. But if you don't have an Apple phone, then the phone was probably designed by a Samsung, most likely. So with AMD being able to insert themselves into the mobile chip space, AMD is diversifying its product mix. And that's what I really like about this business, the diversification of the products. Now, to put the icing on the cake, to really truly close this partnership segment out with another one, AMD was selected to use its processors to power Facebook's data centers. Now, we know that Facebook changed its name to Meta. Forget all of that. They're still Facebook to me. Now, this is major because we know the main thing that Facebook is trying to do. Facebook is trying to get into the metaverse. So AMD is going to use its processors to help take Facebook into the metaverse with this data center expansion. Now, this is major. AMD has partnerships everywhere. They've got partnerships with cloud providers. They've got partnerships with the mobile providers. They've got partnerships with the autonomous vehicles and the automotive space. And now we're talking about the metaverse. AMD is really truly hitting on all cylinders with these strategic partnerships.